Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all very well today. Welcome back to a brand new week at our home school. Have you had a nice weekend? I wonder if anybody heard the towing yesterday. I did. It was like this. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, stormies. Did you hear that yesterday afternoon? Oh my goodness, it was exciting. I saw so much lightning and I heard lots and lots of thunder. We sat listening to it. It was lots of fun. A lovely storm. We're lucky, weren't we? I wonder what the towid's like today. Should we do our towid first today? Okay, sup my towid have you? Stormis. Boru Ada. Heilog. Heilog a Gumalog. Gumalog. Boru Glau. Wintog. Sup my towid have you? Definitely not stormis anymore. Right, well, days of the week song. Are you ready? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Monday and there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday and there's Thursday, there's Friday and there's Saturday, then there's Sunday too. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So today is the first day of the week, which means it's Monday. Diane, there's our Monday. Let's pop Monday up there. We're still in the month of June and we're on day number 15. 15. Now that's the one that tricks us a little bit because lots of our teen numbers have the number that we need to write in their name. But 15's a little bit different, like 13, because 15 has a number 5, but we don't say 5-teen, do we? There's no such number as 5-teen, we say 15. 15. So a 1 and a 5. Down the lady, around the baby, give her a hat. 15th of June today. Right, well boys and girls, our story for this week is a lovely one. It's this one, all about friendship and helping each other out and making up with somebody if we fall out with them. And it's also about the sea. And it's called Sharing a Shell. So 2 of our sh sounds in, hasn't it, for sharing and shell, sharing a shell. Now, to start our week off, like we normally do, we're going to be making a little small world scene that we can play with this week. So, when I was reading our story, I noticed it was all based around a place like this. And this is called a rock pool. And a rock pool is a place where when the tide comes in, it fills up with water and the tide goes out and the water stays in the rock pool. And lots of creatures live in rock pools that don't live anywhere else. So we're going to be seeing if we can make our very own rock pool today. And you can use any bits and pieces that you would like to make yours. I'm going to show you how I'm making mine, and then you can go and make your own rock pool. So to start off with, I found myself a big flat tray. But you could do it in a box. You could do it outside if you had maybe, I don't know, maybe if you had a little area where you could put some tin foil and fold the tin foil round and fill that with water. You could do that outside, couldn't you? Wouldn't do it inside in case it spills. I'm doing mine on my tray because I want to keep mine inside so I can play with it all week. So here is my tray. Now on my picture of my rock pool, there are lots of rocks. If you haven't got rocks, you could go and have a little look outside and see if you could find any. Or you could always add things in to be pretend rocks, couldn't you? I'm quite lucky, I have got some. So I'm going to put my rocks all around the edge of my rock pool. There we go. And I can put them wherever I like. I can always move them around. So here we go. Let's pop my rocks around the edge there. There we go. And I noticed that there's some seaweed in my rock pool. Now I haven't got any seaweed, but I have got lots of plants in my garden. So I went out, make sure you do check with a grown-up, and I picked some of my plants. And I'm going to use these to be my pretend seaweed. So I could cut them up with scissors, or I could tear them to go where I want to in my rock pool. I've chosen a few different ones that I thought looked a little bit like seaweed. Oh, I've got some nice mint there. That'll make my rock pool smell nice. There we go. Let's tuck those around there. The creatures like the seaweed because it gives them somewhere to hide. So they can hide and they can sleep under the seaweed. So there's my seaweed. I've popped that round the edge as well. I even found a few shells that I'd once collected when I went to the beach. So I'm going to pop those in mine. There we go. And then last of all, I'm going to add my water. So here we are. Let's pour my water into my rock pool. This is going to be so much fun to play with this week, isn't it? So there's my rock pool. Now I'm going to need some little friends like the ones in our story to be in my rock pool, and that's another thing that you could make today. I've started off making one and I'm going to do the other one in a minute. I'll show you what I've made. So because my little friends are going to be going in the water, they need to be waterproof. So I was looking at this piece of an egg box, and then I thought, oh, it's made of cardboard. I wonder what will happen if I put that in my water. I think it might go all soggy and I wouldn't be able to use it anymore. So I decided I wouldn't use that. And instead, I chose to use this. Now, I had some tin foil in my cupboard. So I took a piece of tin foil and I rolled it into a sausage shape, and then I curled it round. And I made myself a little friend to go in my rock pool. I added a pipe cleaner because I had one of those to be his little legs. And then here, I added some cocktail sticks to be his eyes. And these bits here, those are the ends of a Nerf gun bullet that I cut up to make his eyes. Now you don't have to make yours like mine. You can make yours out of any bits and pieces you can find. You could even maybe paint a stone, or see if you can find things in the garden you could use to be your rock pool creatures. But this is mine. So this is my first one, and I need to make him a friend. So in he goes. In the rock pool. Whee! There you go. Where could you hide? Would you like me to make you a little den? There you go. So he's under there in the rock pool, waiting for his friend. So I'd better go and make him his friend, haven't I? So see if you can have a go at making your very own rock pool today. See you later. Bye.